Hey there, Forest City Middle School families. It's Miss Lakeson here, and we are back after Thanksgiving break and a nice long time away with family and friends. So I just wanted to start by saying, even though it's after Thanksgiving, thank you so much. I feel so blessed and grateful to be able to serve our families in this community and in the capacity that I do. And it has been so great getting to know families, getting to know our staff, and getting to know students. So just know during this time of Thanksgiving holiday, I'm very, very grateful and feel very, very blessed to get to see your kids every single day. With that being said, I just hadn't hopped on for a while to be able to provide you with a quick update. And so as much as I don't want to admit it, with the weather getting colder, with icy roads this past weekend, we know the time is coming, 'tis the season at some point where we will have inclement weather, which results in a possible no school day, meaning an e-learning day. And with that being said, I just wanted to be able to kind of talk you through just a couple of the things that you can expect for your student and the way that you can help support their learning at home. So as you well know, the school district approved up to 8 e-learning days. The school board approved up to 8 e-learning days for this school year's calendar. So what does that mean? It's snowy, it's gross, it's yucky out. School districts around us are closing. We decide to close our physical buildings as well. It doesn't mean that learning has to stop. What it means instead is students will have information, activities, some review, formative checks that they will be able to participate in and actually are expected to participate in at their house. So just a couple of reminders. 5th grade, it looks a little bit different than it had at the elementary. You won't necessarily have a physical packet sent home with you because you do have a laptop device. But what that can look like, and I'm just going to read off my notes here, is that you will need your Chromebook for e-learning. Students will need their Chromebook for e-learning. And students should start each day by checking the 5th grade website. This is something that is linked on our own website. Teachers showed students access to this at the beginning of the school year, and it's something they use every single day. So you can easily ask your student, hey, make sure, have you gotten on your website yet? Have you checked what your teachers have posted? All assigned work will be paperless, but it would probably be a good idea for them to have some sort of a piece of paper or notebook, especially when it comes to working out some of those math problems. So 5th graders for e-learning, make sure to check your 5th grade website. 6th, 7th, and 8th graders are going to want to make sure to check a Google Classroom. It's what they check every single day at school for any types of electronic or digital work that's posted there for them. And teachers will be posting what they need to do. It's also a really great habit for students to make sure to check their emails, because teachers will follow up with them with maybe specific instructions or anything else they may need. So checking Google Classroom, checking their email. They could expect 15 to 20 minutes worth of work for every single class. This provides them learning, but also times for breaks throughout the day and to re-regulate themselves. As we understand, learning is different at home than it is at school. Students do have 2 days to complete their e-learning work, but we really encourage them to complete that obviously on the day of e-learning. This is a really great option for us as a district to, as we know that learning already happens in places outside of these walls. And so just wanted to prepare you for the instance that that could be coming up. Those expectations were also put out in our district newsletter this past month. With that being said, 5th grade parents specifically, you might be saying, okay, well, my child needs their Chromebook, but they don't take them home right now. Newsflash, that is going to be changing. So starting on Thursday of this week, 5th graders are going to be allowed to start to bring their laptops home. We feel like they've gotten the routines and rhythms down of the week and what that looks like for them in their classrooms. And so we're ready to allow them to start doing that. So just a couple of reminders, not just for 5th grade families, but for all middle school families. Please make sure your children are charging their Chromebooks at night and coming with it fully charged. It just helps everyone get going smoother in the morning. Also, please make sure that they are utilizing their backpack, their school issued bag that they will have for their computer. It's something that helps prevent a lot of worries and issues, any type of damage that could take place to that Chromebook, and just helps keep it safe. It's there for a reason. And then the last thing to help keep it safe would also be like, hey, we know there are younger siblings or older siblings. Make sure it's just them that's using that device. Make sure it's something that's away from pets. It's off the floor. Basically, you're treating it as a valuable and something that's school property and should be in a safe location. Okay. With that being said, we know that accidents happen. We know sometimes screens break. We know sometimes it gets dropped accidentally and we didn't mean for something to take place. But I'm kind of the one that monitors those pieces in terms of how it's getting fixed and how loaners are going out. So I would be happy to answer any questions, but we also try to kind of track some patterns of how students are treating their Chromebooks. So please make sure that we're following some of those steps to keep it safe. Once again, it's been great start to the week.